Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Zen Space, and happy Wednesday. This morning, we're going to walk through a grounding meditation that'll just take any energy that we have that's positive, negative, anxious, or any kind of energy, and we're just going to ground it this morning in breath and in our body, and really find a peaceful center that we can bring throughout the day. So, hope everyone's up for that one. Cool. So you can get seated and find a good position, whether it's on the floor, or on a pillow, in a chair. But if you're in a chair, just sitting a little bit forward on the seat and not resting your back, and just sitting nice and straight up and down. If you're on the floor, a pillow is helpful to lower the knees below the pelvis. All right, we can stretch into our space. Hands above the head, perhaps, or doing a back bend over to the side. I like to do some of this work, just really free up the spine and allow yourself to find a tall posture where the crown of the head is being pulled up into the sky. And resting the hands, we can gently close our eyes and begin to notice how the light feels on the back of our eyelids. It's morning light, full of potential, full of energy, people waking up. Everything is new. Noticing the sounds in our environment. Maybe there are birds chirping, or construction work, or traffic, or running water. Whatever is in your environment, just noticing it, not thinking through it or visualizing it, just, interesting sound. That's what I notice. Maybe if you're able to notice how the space feels, that could be temperature, it could be how big or small the space feels. And now turning attention towards our body. What a great body. Great gift. Noticing where breath interacts with the body. At the rib cage and the lungs. Nice rhythm. At the throat, breath interacts with the body. That's when we don't think of too much. At the shoulders, breath interacts with the body. Rising and falling, rising and falling. At the stomach, breath interacts with the body. With a soft belly, breathing all the way deep into the bottom of the belly. Taking a deep breath together. Holding it in. Softening the lips and exhale through the mouth. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in, all the way, soft belly, deep breathing into the belly. And hold. Soften the lips, exhale through the mouth. One more deep breath, deeper than before, all the way into the stomach, to the belly, the bottom of the gut, filling up the lungs, and hold. And release. Settling back into the normal rhythm of the breath. Maybe noticing if that changed anything in the body, those deep breaths. What are you feeling now? What sensations are arising? Not trying to figure them out. Not trying to judge them. Gently noticing, how do I feel? And every feeling is completely valid. Every feeling might be true, is true. Maybe there's a little more feeling or capacity in the lungs. Maybe there's noticing other parts of the body that feel relaxed after a big breath. Maybe we notice that in different parts of the body we're holding energy. This energy can be tension caused by stress. It could be like nervousness or movement. Maybe that's anxiety. We're not going to label them as where they came from right now. We're just going to think about, where are the places in my body that are energetic, high or low, any kind of energy that we feel. Right now I feel some in my shoulders. I feel some energy in my heart. I feel some energy in my feet. Just saying to yourself and scanning around the body, I feel some energy here. And then moving on a little bit to the next spot. Try and find one more. There's probably another place. Maybe you don't think of it as energy. Taking a deep breath in, extending the crown of the head to the sky. Nice straight back with the shoulders rolled back. Just a slight posture adjustment before we go into this next piece. When we sit up tall and we have spinal alignment, there are lots of energetic channels that are opened up. And in today's exercise, today's practice, we're going to take the energy in the places that we already noticed, we already observed. We're going to try and attempt to visualize bringing that energy into the base of the spine, the sacrum, right at the place that our bottom meets the seat or the pillow or the ground, stacked under our shoulders and our head. So for example, I had some energy in my feet. I'm going to run that energy up my legs to my knees, up my thighs to my hips, to kind of pinch it or centralize it into that spot at the sacrum at the base of the spine. And then I'm going to move on to the next place, like my shoulders. For the next couple minutes, just focusing on trying to visualize that energy flowing to the base of the spine from wherever you noticed it. Not judging along the way, just being open to visualizing a movement of energy. It's okay if it's frustrating. We're just going to try it and be kind to ourselves and love it. We can imagine it like balls of light that we're collecting. And now our sacrum or our root chakra should be maybe even glowing with this light. We've collected a lot, or maybe we've collected a little. That's okay. And with this new light, like an orb, we can imagine in the hand of our mind, and our mind can move it around. Maybe it wiggles it in our base of our spine, like in our pelvis, and it wiggles it around. Maybe you pinch and stretch it and shrink it. Maybe you decide to drag and pull it up and down the spine. Feeling it in the body, trying to feel energy in the body rather than in a third person. Imagining if a ball of light crossed through your throat and up through your head, past your face, maybe down your spine, past all the vertebrae in your back. How does it feel? Bringing that orb back to the base, back to the root, into the ground, and letting it drop into the ground, out of your body, and just disperse. Sort of like water, it just soaks in. Finding that connection of body and breath and ground. And with a deep breath, breathing into the ground, breathing through our root, connecting breath with ground. Exhaling. That ground has infinite depth. Even if it didn't seem like it did, and it was only the area below us or around us. Even just that much of connecting to the ground anchors our energy, anchors our emotion and our breath, and allows us the stillness of the unwavering ground. So maybe we can notice and consider the environment that we're sitting in right now. Oh yeah, that's where this is. That's where I am. Noticing how the body feels. Maybe the extremities, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Noticing sounds in the environment. Noticing how the light feels. Getting reoriented. And knowing that today we can take this sense of stillness, this sense of ground, this energetic base into the rest of the day as a calmness through a storm. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thanks for joining today. I had fun with that one. Hope everyone else enjoyed something a little different. Really kind of playing with energy in the body, mostly visualization. If you didn't feel kind of what I was speaking to or didn't really resonate with you, that's okay. Hopefully you got something out of the practice, just sitting and carving out 15 minutes to be silent. So thanks again for joining. Leave me some comments in the feedback. It'd be great to hear, did you like this? Did you not? What was good? What was not? So really great to see all of you, and thanks again for joining. See you next week.